Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode of Survival in Minecraft. Last episode, I worked on building a room for melons and pumpkins and also some sugarcane, and I have it all wired up to this lever, or this pressure plate that I turned into a button. So, there's a button there now instead of a pressure plate. Just because I thought it looked a little bit nicer and nice and simple. And all of the stuff goes right in the middle chest. And I really do need to see if I'm able to get my hands on some melon seeds. But in this episode, what I want to work on is making a room for the enchantment table, and I'm going to be putting that back here. I kind of got started on a little bit of a layout. And before I started recording, I spent about, I would probably say, an hour just working up here on getting rid of some of the stuff. So I got rid of the little crop house because I said a few episodes ago that I was gonna get rid of everything up here and then move everything down into the place I've been working. So I got rid of the little crop farm and the sugarcane on the side. I got rid of the storage place. I got rid of the fishing little area, this little building I had over here, which I might put a pond back over here, 2 fish. Over here, this is of course where the enchantment table room was, which is probably going to get destroyed soon. This place obviously has the sheep and the cows. I'm going to leave those guys there for a little bit longer. We might move them next episode. And over here, this is kind of where I started. So I don't have anything. Do I have anything up here? Apparently not. Alright. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to take the chest up here. I really like this little house. There's a lot of room in here. And I think if I wanted to, I could have... Yeah, I could have had storage up there as well. So, this would have definitely worked as a storage room. But yeah. This house worked out pretty nice. And I need to get a silk touch pickaxe to break this ender chest, because I'm pretty sure you can only, I'm pretty sure you can only break it with a pickaxe. I was wondering because I have silk touch on this axe, so I wasn't sure. And I also added furnaces all around the crafting table over here, and I also pushed the crafting table up a block so it was on the same level as the furnaces. Furnace, whatever the hell. I don't know which one it is, but I'm cooking stone because I don't have any more room for cobblestone anymore, and I'm gonna start filling up this chest, and I guess I'm going to go ahead and get started. I do have an idea in my head, and I'm also going to try to make a staircase that will lead down to the second floor from here, so each corner will end up leading down maybe here somehow in each corner. So I'm not too sure how that's going to work out, but to start off, I'm going to see how this will work out. Hopefully it's not, yeah, I don't think it's too dark for you guys. I'm going to put bookshelves like this, and over here I'm going to put birch wood, and I'm going to remove this, and I want to replace it with this polished andesite, which is probably my favorite floor material. I really like the way that looks. And I want to have the anvil here, chest there, and another chest here, with some probably stone brick slabs under it. But I like the way that looks. That looks good. And then, of course, that's going to repeat on this side as well. And let's get the andesite again. And also, I had to make a bunch of extra bookshelves just so I could have them for the back of the storage. I don't know if I'm going to have enough. Yeah. Because I need like 15 just for the enchantment table. So I'm going to need to make more. which shouldn't be a problem because I have a lot of wood logs and a lot of, what the hell is it called? Leather. So I think I should be fine. But what I want to do here is just take this, put that there, so it's not dark in here. Do I have fortune on this? Apparently I do. I didn't even notice. Alright, and then obviously the enchantment table is going to be centered in the middle, and I'm going to have chests on each side, mainly for books, just so I don't have to make another section up in my regular storage area just for books. I can just have them all down here, and I can also reforge things together down here as well, so make it easier on myself. I don't have to go upstairs just to get a book. I can have everything down here. Nice and simple. I like that. I also might want to put a banner down here. I don't think I've ever made banners. Oh, and there's Daniel. So, I'm not too sure. I might try to figure out some type of design for a banner. And, I think I'll get back to you off screen. Well, while I'm cutting, I'm going to, during the cut I should say, I'm going to finish off the floor, and I'm going to see if I can make a banner that kind of has to do with this cyan color. So I'll be back. I'm going to see if I can make up a design. So I'll see you guys in just a bit. Alright guys, well I'm back. I've come up with a banner design, and I would say that looks alright. I had to make one of those notch apples, so I got the overpowered achievement, and I wasted all of my gold. So, unfortunately, this thing was kind of expensive to make, but it should look pretty good. And also to get some cactus from the desert, and I'm gonna take all this stuff out. I'm going to put some more stuff back in. I guess I'll cook this stuff as well. Put that back. Now I also need to make some more bookshelves. I think I need like 6. I think. So, let me go ahead and quickly do that. It's 21. And this should give me another, I don't know if I need that many. That's 30. Okay, I think, yeah, that's more than enough. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish this up. And I also probably should get some lighting as well. I think for this I'm going to use 4 of these redstone lamps. And 4 levers. Oops. Alright, let's head down here and let's see how this banner looks. I think it should look pretty good right in the middle. I also worked on this backside as well. Yeah, I think that looks fine. Alright, so we still have enough room to walk around in here. And I'm going to put the... I guess the lighting is going to have to go here, which should work out fine. Put the other anvil right there. Let's go ahead and put down the lever, redstone lamp, and just continue that all the way around. And I think that's probably pretty much it for this space. How do we look? This probably should be cleaned up a little bit. Unfortunately, I gotta figure out something with this roof. Also, there's a crafting table in here. Let me go ahead and make some stone brick slabs, even though I had a shit ton of them upstairs, which I probably should have gotten them, but what are you gonna do? Then put that there. So there's not a floating chest. And I think that's pretty good, I would say. Let me know what you guys think. How does this room look? Does it look decent? Let's go ahead and take these. I guess we'll just throw them here. Just for some extra light. This room seems extremely dark. I don't know why. But there's, I would say, a pretty good amount of lighting. There's a torch under here to light under the enchantment table. But I think this room is pretty much finished, I would say. I want to put some books in the chest. I brought an odd amount of chests just so I would have a place to put that chest that I just picked up. And continue this process. Throw some on this side. Of course, I'm off by a little bit. 2, 3, 4. Let's get the rest of them. There we go. Place those down. And I think, other than that, we are pretty good. I can put some lapis on each side for when I need to enchant something. And I think other than that, this room looks pretty good. Let me know what you guys think of this room. I would say it looks fairly simple. But, of course, it's pretty much what I need. Storage for books, storage for some lapis. We got a place where we can reforge different things, tools, armor. And then we have, of course, the enchantment table in the middle. So I would say this is pretty simple. Let me get a nice screenshot. Come on. God damn. I had to take 20 screenshots because the the haste effect was getting in the way. Alright. Well, I would say this room is pretty much complete. If you guys have any other suggestions on any other things that you think I could add to make this room more useful, is there anything else that you think would fit well in there? Maybe some... Oh, I have an idea, actually. Before I end the episode, I do have an idea. Let's just go ahead and kind of clean my inventory a little bit. This goes in there. All this goes in there. Move that over. Got some wool from the sheep. This goes here. Sticks go in here. Dirt goes up there. I'm getting good at this. Alright, so what I want to do is grab some... I don't have any flowers in here. What the hell? I don't have any... Well, I have these, which don't really match. They'll have to work, I guess. 4. And there was one other thing I wanted to get. Oh, yes. I wanted to take... Do I have enchanted tools that I'm not using? That's a pretty good pick. I don't even remember making that. So we'll grab that. And we'll grab one of these and we'll enchant it. And I think we'll be good. So let's go ahead. Just add a little something else down here. So we can put just like that. I don't know if that should go there. No, I don't think that should go there. I think that should go probably right here. Alright. I like that. And then, what do you guys think? Let me enchant this real fast. Put that there, put that there. Place it! Oh, it even says the name. Oh yeah, that's right, because I renamed it. Alright, I think that pretty much just completed it. Let me know what you guys think of this room now. I think it's pretty much finished. But other than that, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you have any suggestions on anything I can add in this room, be sure to let me know. But until next time, I will see you guys later.